بكم ومرحبا بلندن.
تمام شكرا. Thank you very much. Thank you. عندك شوكة؟
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, we're live on the streets of London and we are talking love and marriage and all manners related to that. I'm hoping to get an anonymous caller from a lonely heart who has got in touch with me. Who? Thank you very much. His cup is empty. My cup is full of coffee. So yeah, this was a special request. 33X is saying hi to all and Zarina. If Zarina is watching this, welcome Zarina. Great to have you watching. I hope to have you speaking and being interviewed eventually. I want to get you on air. Alright, here we go. What time in London? It's 10:30. 10:30, or around that time. I don't know. It's gone 10 o'clock here in London. Greenwich Mean Time, or rather British Summer Time. Okay, so the topic is love and marriage. I want to keep it kind of light-hearted. There was a little bit of flirting going on in the chat room last night, and my channel almost turned into a single person's nightclub. Sim Sons is saying hello. Hello Sim Sons, welcome.
Yeah, well, no, not really.
So, if you are single and you are looking to meet somebody, maybe you could give a little description of yourself in the comments. If anyone is interested, they can get in touch with me and we'll set it up, and maybe we'll have a first blind date on Lessons for Life. Simpsons, can we ask questions on here? Simpsons, you are welcome to ask questions on here. Dardasha is finding something funny. Simpson, fire away. The topic is love and marriage, but if you want to go in a different direction. I'm single and looking to meet somebody, and you're saying that with a smiling face. Well, a smile can go a long way. Simpson, you're going to have to be a little bit more specific though. What kind of a person are you looking for? Are you looking for a man? Are you looking for a lady? Do you not mind? What sort of relationship or encounter are you hoping to come across? How can we help you? And 33X is saying, are you single? Is that a question to me or a question for Sim Sons? If we can start using names, it'd be good. Good Konafa here in Knightsbridge. No, to the women. Okay, so Triple T is asking the women in here. Dardasha saying, this was my speaking lesson at university, discussion with or against marriage. Sim, okay, Sim, you're going to have to explain to us, are you a man or a woman, or somewhere in between? And who are you looking to meet? A man or a woman? Yeah, Sim, if you want to call the number, it's in the title. I don't know it off by heart, unfortunately, but you can give me a call. And we'll talk it through. We'll see if we can set you up with something. I know I'm kind of doing this light-hearted, but you never know. This might be a good way to do it. It is 2019 after all. Why not meet the man or woman of your dreams on a YouTube channel? I'm having the dessert of my thing. Dardasha is writing something in Chinese. I can't read that. That's cheating. A little bit of a plug. I'm down at Cafe Or. Do visit. They do a mean coffee, as well as other things. So yes, Sim, if you'd like to give a call to the number in the description, we'll chat it through. I'm looking for a woman. I'm a man. Okay, we've narrowed it down. Would you like to give us your age and your let's go with ethnic background. What country are you from? What religion are you? Does it matter? Some people only want to marry within their own religion. Are we getting a call? Not yet. If you're trying to get through, call the number on the screen, in the title, and we'll try and get you matched up with someone. So yeah, some people say love is blind, and they don't care what the person looks like, but they do care how much money they got, what religion they are. Maybe they care what race they are. So a lot of people say they're not racist, but when it comes to marriage, they want to marry within their own kind. Some people go as far as marrying members of their own family. Is that a good idea? Sim is 32, Hindu background, but not fussed. I like the way you say that, Sim. Not fussed. Okay. So you're from a Hindu background. For some Hindus, that means you're going to need to marry the right caste of person. Never mind the right religion, the right caste within the religion. But it seems like you're not fussed, to use your own words. Are you not fussed because beggars can't be choosers, or because you're an open-minded individual? Hopefully, the latter. Well, if you're out there, Hindu background, I wonder, I'm guessing you're Indian then, but there are Hindus from other countries. Internet dating sucks, that's from 33X. Well look, it's 2019. Is there any other kind of dating out there? Do people actually go and meet people in social interaction? YouTube dating is better. YouTube dating is the future. And I'm sure that in 9 months from tonight, when the first YouTube baby is born, they're going to name it Julian Lessons for Life 24/7. Just think, we could be having a huge impact on the future. Dardasha is saying we can discuss the secret of a happy marriage. Perhaps the secret is to keep it a secret. Sim is saying, because I'm open-minded, as long as you love someone, it doesn't matter. I live in Leicester, by the way. Okay, if you're in the Leicester area, we've got a 32-year-old Hindu background chap, and 33X is saying, is that gorgeous lady Zarina on here? Zarina, you got a fan. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. I think 33X might be making a move to Zarina. We might have our first YouTube marriage. What do you say, Zarina? 33X is a nice guy, but then again, do nice guys finish last? Is that the problem? If you're a nice guy and you want to answer that question, give me a call on the number that's in the description, that's in the title in fact. We'll talk it through. You don't need to be shy. I know this is a sensitive topic, but we can do it anonymously. No one has to know. No one has to find out. We'll just talk it through. And a question that came through from Dardasha was the secret to a happy marriage. I think, getting serious for a moment, and I spoke about this with William recently. Years ago, when life expectancy was much shorter, when people were living in the chaos of war, people expected to die at any moment. Tomorrow was not promised to anyone. So people wanted to get married quickly. And in poorer countries, sorry about the, I'll just let the ambulance go. Tuesday night in central London, emergency services doing their job. As I was saying, in third world countries, people get married earlier, and maybe it's because they don't expect to live forever. In the rich West, when we have so much choice, when we have so much comfort, we feel like we're going to live forever, and we don't rush to get married. We think, yeah, we could do it anytime. And we live in a much more free society where the intimate relations that religions restrict to marriage are freely available, and people have encounters with each other. They meet on the internet, they meet on YouTube. You don't have to go through the whole palaver of getting married just to have that intimacy. And let's bring up the abortion debate. The other week in Alabama, abortion was pretty much made illegal everywhere in Alabama, and I was arguing the case that actually that's unfair and it encroaches on women's reproductive rights and the autonomy over their own body. But if getting an abortion is an option for a couple who don't want to have a child, perhaps that makes them more careless, carefree, perhaps less likely to settle down with an individual that they wind up with or end up with. Maybe it subconsciously might influence them to look elsewhere. Not sure about that. Once again, if you want to give us a call, the number is in the title. We'll talk it out. We'll find out the secret to a good marriage, a successful marriage. I never understood how they process the divorce statistics. I know divorce is more common now. More people end up getting divorced, but how can you know what percent of people get divorced? Because you either get divorced or you die. So surely you have to wait to know if they died or not. Sim is saying, I had a crush but told her I liked her. Now things just got awkward on top of all the other silly things I did, like telling others who told her. Worst thing is because I like them, I get nervous. Don't be nervous. And Sim, it's better to have loved and lost. Yeah, 33X is right there. Sim, doesn't matter. All right, at least you had the guts to tell her, right? And you have to respect that. You have to respect honesty. You have to respect confidence. Whether you got the result you wanted, whether you got the answer you wanted, doesn't matter. You did the right thing by telling her. How did you tell her? Dadasha is saying some agree to accept each other's faults. They make an effort to contribute for that marriage to work. Thank you, Dadasha. And 33X is correcting me. He didn't tell her, others did. Oh no. Someone else popped the question for you. True, thanks, but I wish I just asked about it. Well, yeah, there you go, Sim. That's the answer. Oh no, he's saying he told her first. All right, yeah, fair enough. You did the right thing. And whether Saniras is saying from a married man, when you get married, nothing major should change in your relationship. And Serena's here. Hi, Serena. Welcome. You snooze, you lose. That's from 33X. And Tala Aziz is here. How you doing, Tala? Welcome. And Serena's saying hi, Triple T. There you go, Triple T. You got a hello from Serena. It's kicking off. Yeah, look, poor Sim, I hope we're not making light of your situation. But it's always better to tell them that. Just always, I think, you need to embrace the truth, whatever it is. Zarina says, yes, I accept your proposal, Triple T. Lol. There you go. I'm going to have to buy a new hat. 33X is saying his life is complete. Superb. You had me at YouTube. Yeah, look, Sim. Here's an exercise in being shy. You're coming across as perhaps you're a shy guy. I don't want no shy guy. There's a song. Pick up the phone, give me a call, and let's pretend that I'm this mystery woman. All right, and we'll drill the conversation, okay? And we'll do a bit of a simulation, and we can practice it. We'll see what your phone game is like. Some people are better over the phone. Some people are better face to face. Some people are good online. They like online. But the danger when you get to know someone online when you don't really know how they are or what they're like, your imagination will fill in the blanks, and you will want them to be something they're not. 33X is saying, are the phone lines available? Yeah, the phone lines are available. Dardasha is saying no to online dating. Sim is saying, I'm too nervous and it's bad, all my game is bad. Oh, come on, Sim. That's not the attitude, my friend. Jordan M is saying table for one. It very much is a table for one at the minute, Jordan. If you want to get down to Knightsbridge, there'll be a coffee waiting for you. Yeah, Heartbreak Hotline, and it is a table for one. Sad to say. I'm dating the camera. Yeah, phone lines are available. Anyone wants to call in confidence, call anonymously. It's a bad attitude, but it's the truth. Well, the truth is the best thing. All right. I was working with a young person today. Jordan M, Knightsbridge. Come on, Jordan. You can fit in down here. Lovely to have Jordan watching. And Sarah is saying, Sam, work out, raise those testosterone levels. Yeah, absolutely. Hit the gym. Train your legs. Apparently that works for that. Sim is saying, just out of interest, what's your job? Well, I have many guises. At the moment, I'm a qualified teacher, and I'm working with young people that have been expelled from mainstream education. And this afternoon, one chap, kid in I think year 9, got upset. He lashed out, smashed something up, and he didn't want to go back inside. I was just talking it through with him. And I asked him why he did what he did. I said, did you do it because you were angry? And he said, yes. I wish I could control my anger, but I can't. And I leapt on that wish that he had, the intention to control his anger. Even though he said he couldn't, it was good that he wanted to. And wanting to do something is the first step to doing it. And I know Muslims always talk about the niyat, the intention. Prayer is nothing without intention. Doing anything is nothing without the intention to do it. And the intention to make a change within yourself is the first step towards making that change. Hello, we got a caller. Hello, caller. Hi, welcome to Lessons for Life. Who am I speaking to, or would you rather not say? Triple T. Welcome. Just can people in the chat tell me, can you hear Triple T clearly? Triple T, say hello. Triple T, say hello. Just tell me, I hope you can hear it clearly. If not, we'll remedy that. We're not hearing you clearly. Hold on. Hold on. No, we can't hear it. No, we can't. Okay. We're going to go with this then. Triple T. Hold on. Speak, Triple T.
I'm speaking.
Can you hear him better now? No, we don't want to hear him. Fair enough. Sorry, Jordan. I'm going to inflict him on you. Can we hear him now? Jordan is savage.
Can they hear me now?
He was about to propose to Zarina. I hope they're hearing you now loud and clear. What have you got to say to Zarina, Triple T?
Can you hear me? That's the question.
I think they can hear you now. The lines are clear. Yeah. So were you for real? Were you really proposing to Zarina?
That goes without saying.
Come on, man. I think Zarina's got you in the friend zone. Yeah.
Well, that's nothing new.
You're too much of a nice guy. That's why. You got to treat him mean, keep him keen. Do you think that's
50th time she's I've been friend zoned, unfortunately.
Is the friend zone a thing? Can men and women be friends?
Well, me and this beautiful, gorgeous lady named Zarina, we've been friends for 10 years. And
Okay.
10 years ago when I met her in Istanbul, we made a pact that...
Oh, if you're still single by the time you're 80, you're going to tie the knot, yeah? Oh, 40. Okay.
40, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm 39 in a couple of months.
Oh man, you're counting it down then.
Yeah, I've got 1 year, and she has to find somebody within the year, or invite all your viewers to our wedding.
Well, Dadesh is saying what's with Jordan and Triple T make up, it's Ramadan. They're only kidding. They're good friends really. It's all in the spirit of love and lightheartedness.
I was just sharing my experiences. I never said anything about Jordan in particular.
No.
Or the face.
It's all love.
I was merely mentioning what I've seen with my own eyes. We were at a conversion, if you remember, not too long ago. Coincidentally, another white person. But it's all.
Oh, don't bring up race again, Triple T. You're obsessed, man.
Well, let me just say one
You're like
thing,
a dog after a bone.
Let me just say one thing.
Go on then.
How often do you see, and it's very tough for the ordinary folk in this country, and especially Asians, because the white women in this country don't like us. They don't want to date us, they don't want to befriend
The
us.
white
they don't
women.
really want fancy.
Well, look.
Let me finish.
Okay, go on.
And it's very tough because, as I said, I'll let you
Yeah,
go
yeah.
back on this one. I know you have a few words.
I'll get you the card, man. 1 second.
Hello?
Yeah, no, yeah, I can. Yeah, sorry, we're just.
Okay, I'll let
because
you
we're-
back in.
Go
But
on.
let me just say simply that the white women
No, it's on me,
don't
man. Not
like
on you.
us.
It's on me.
They don't
That's
like
my card,
the
man.
Asians, they don't like the brown people, and the brown women...
Give it a check out. Thank you. Thank you. Triple T, go ahead, man. Yeah, sorry, just some.
translation, and the brown women also, unfortunately, for some odd reason, it's very difficult to get close with them. I guess they don't come from a culture that is so open. So it leaves the ordinary folk like us sitting around twisting our thumbs thinking, what the heck is going on?
Well, look.
So we are the ones
Go
that
on.
are put in this precarious position that I wish we were never in.
Is colorism a factor here? Jordan M is saying my white sister married a Pakistani. There you go.
Well,
Is that the exception that proves the rule?
from the comments that I have read from Jordan and from the videos that I've seen of Jordan, I can tell that he is 1 in 8 million.
1 in a million.
People like him, and if he's 1 in a million...
He's 1 in 2 billion.
Yeah, well, no, he's 1 in 2 million, but there's 70 million people in this country, so he's 1 out of 70 in the grand scheme of things. So there's 70 people like him who may have sisters who are like them, who don't see color as such, but the rest of them, it's very tough, very, very tough indeed.
Yeah, well look, I think there's always exceptions that prove the rule, and yeah, Jordan is... He is a one-off, and there will always be one-off. But what you're getting at is that there is a... Is it colorism? Are you saying there's a glamorization of white skin? Abdullah A is saying hello again. Welcome, Abdullah A. Welcome back. You'll like this topic. Are we saying that Asian men glamorize white skin, and therefore perhaps maybe Asian women are left with... this is what the black community often say, that black men idolise white women, and then the black women are left with fewer men from their community because many of them have chased after the lighter skin tone. Is that a factor?
The black women will be okay as long as they lighten up, just like Beyonce, just like all the other singers, Mary J. Blige, I'm sure my time, Whitney Houston type, God rest her soul. And if people lighten up, then it's not such a bad thing. But on the Asian side, not only do we need to lighten up to appease white women, we need to change our entire culture. There was a woman when I was about 26 years of age that I was completely in love with, and we were almost set to marry.
Okay.
Until her parents told me that I have to convert to Christianity.
That was a bridge too far.
Of their family, and at the time, me being not such a religious person, I thought to myself, well, I can accept Jesus because Jesus is a part of Islam anyway, so it's the same sort of thing. So I tried to take it on that kind of path, but then I realized that no, the more they try to question me and try to elucidate and ascertain information, it would turn back to the great religion of Islam. And why did they tell me to do that?
Look, I just want to share a comment from Abdullah. Historically and globally speaking, white skin is seen as more beautiful even among the isolated tribes of Papua New Guinea. The Arabs used to use yellow powder to whiten their skin. He adds white and yellowish paints and powders were used on the skin in ancient and medieval world, seen as beautifying. Yeah, I mean that's a factor, isn't it? We're taking religion out of it for a second. If we just go to colour, historically we have glamorized certain colours, but then in Europe nowadays darker skin or a tan is seen as attractive. And Adasha said back in the days, Abdullah, now everyone wants a darker tone. Yeah, modern day people want a tan. Am I right? Is that equivalent? Is it fair to compare the two?
They want a tan, but
Yeah.
they do not want to look like Eddie Murphy. They don't want to look like Kanye West.
Are you sure?
They just want 100%. They just want a little bit of tan so they can be like the perhaps
What about
spiritual Italians.
What about the cosmetic surgery and the body modification that leads to enlarged lips? That's stereotypically from the African phenotype, if I can put it that way. Fuller lips are not a white trait, but a black trait. That's glamorized at the moment.
When I was young and I would see on TV women with bigger lips,
Yeah.
I didn't say so, but many others would say, look at these black women, look at their stupid lips, they look ridiculous. But today, now, many white women are filling in God knows what into the skin to have features like those black women. But colorism and featureism, if that's a word, are two different things in this case.
Okay.
The women-
Well, I think every culture looks at other cultures and gets jealous and sees something that they want. In the chat, Zareen is saying that she agrees with Dardasha. Very good. The women are ganging up on you, Triple T. As usual. I'm sure you're used to it.
I think you're there, mate.
Okay.
The point here is simply that what is a 39-year-old man like me supposed to do?
You're Britain's most eligible bachelor.
Well,
All right,
you
Luton's
guys-
most eligible bachelor.
There you go. I didn't remain on for too long. But
Yeah.
the point here is what's a guy like me supposed to do? Single, lonely, miserable, dark skin, aging, working class probably, and on top of that, nothing going. So what is it that a man like me, and I'm sure there's many others like me, what are we supposed to do?
Well, it's too bad we got to get old, Stallion. Abdullah is saying... Abdullah's saying it may be something in nature that we see white skin as beautiful, or it may be nurtured, but the point is that we should pay attention to beautiful character and wisdom, not skin. And Dardasha is saying when Triple T stopped calling me Salma in my classes, I can agree with him. Okay. I think the teacher's annoyed that you got her name wrong a few times.
I think Sarah was so lovely that it's very hard. The Arabic lessons are amazing, and I recommend everyone to turn out that.
Those in the chat, do please subscribe to Dardasha. Excellent Arabic lessons, excellent vlogs on there. All edited together very well. Go on, Triple T.
As I end, I simply say, look, I'm rejected from the Asian women. And because my Arabic is not good enough, I'm rejected by the beautiful Arabic women. And because my skin is not light enough, I'm rejected by white women, and the good white women, I'm rejected by their parents. So what am I supposed to do
Well,
living in this country?
Triple T,
Absolutely no
you
way.
will always be accepted. Jordan M is saying being white isn't that cool anymore. We can't dance and we dress like dogs. All right, Jordan M is saying we've had our day. The future is dark, and that's a good thing. Look, I always think different cultures appreciate things in other cultures. It's good when we appreciate There's a difference between appreciating and appropriating. Sim is saying, keep trying, Triple T. You will get there. Don't give up. Brilliant. That's good coming from the man who had nearly given up himself earlier on. We're getting somewhere.
I'm glad I've motivated him.
Never gonna give you up. Yeah.
But you know, my advice for the viewers is simply that, you know, we have one life, we're on this planet just one time, and it's very important that we find somebody. And I meet people, I had the pleasure of traveling to Tunisia not long ago, and there were people that were 80 years of age.
Yeah.
That were...
Was it a singles holiday?
They were honestly, they were on a holiday looking for love, and they were, everything was fine, and I can't request
80 years old, yeah?
Yeah, 80-year-old guy's birthday.
Triple T, you know, 80 is the new 70.
Oh, I don't know, but the fact was he was still looking for love. And, unfortunately, if I can take this to a serious side.
Okay, let's get serious now.
Because in my life, I've seen so many, even as a youngster, I've seen schools where the young Muslim women were sent, dare I say, back home, and they got married to strangers, and they would return. And I recall saying to my teacher, look, this girl's gone to this country, and she got married to this man who lives near the school, and he's at least double her age, and there was no assistance, no help, no guidance, nothing from anyone, and it deeply affected me. I think that's probably one of the reasons I could never marry somebody, and I haven't so far in my life. But Islamically, a beautiful hadith, and I'll be off the phone now.
Okay.
Simply, the Prophet of Islam said, when a woman came to the Prophet and said that I can't even stand to look at my husband. And he didn't say, look, but if you leave him, what's going to happen? Now, what was to look after your kids? Where do you live? He said, that's it. You get divorced, that's it, finished. And I see around me so many people that are married and unbelievably unhappy, and it breaks my heart to see them. In Islam, you can just separate and go in your own direction.
For sure.
But yeah, for some reason, culturally, for whatever reason, they're not moving on, and
well,
I think it happened.
Let's face it, it's not encouraged, it's not ideal, but I believe it's been described as the most disliked of permissible things. So it is certainly an option, and the example you gave would be, you know, when someone can't stand it anymore. Sim is saying, anyone here work in the music industry, i.e. with a band? Okay, I think he's trying to book a band for the wedding already. We can only hope. Alright, Triple T.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's been a good topic, and I appreciate you calling.
Pleasure as always.
Superb.
See you later.
Superb,
Bye-bye.
thank you. There goes Triple T, off into the night. Wow. It has been a tough topic. This is a difficult one, and I know we kind of laugh at it because it's hard to be serious. It's hard to look in the mirror and share these deep thoughts. Abdullah is asking, what am I eating? This is some form of kunafa, but it's different from the type I've tried in Nablus. I don't know if you can get a good look at that. Kunafa, Middle Eastern delicacy. Okay, people, there's no music tonight. Jordan M will be pleased to know he doesn't have to put up with my dreadful theme tune. Sim is saying you must have met lots of Muslims. Who's been the most convincing? Okay, that's a good question. I have met lots of Muslims. Who's been the most convincing in terms of convincing me of Islam? As I said to Shamsi when he was giving me the hard sell in the park, giving me his dawah as he does to everybody, and he was explaining certain hadiths and prediction. Children's relief, there's no music tonight. Many religions have many claims about predictions and prophecies and miraculous claims, but what impresses me the most is the manners and the etiquette of people, and that's what I see in Shamsi. I see it in Jordan also. These people are polite, they're kind, they're respectful, and if that comes from their religion, that would impress me more than a spooky claim about predicting the future, because there are many ways that we can do magic tricks and predict things that sit like horoscopes that seem to be very, very impressive. But if someone comes with beautiful manners, like the chaps I've mentioned and others, then that's what impresses me. And I hope that we can all learn good manners and treat each other well. And I think all religions do teach that at their heart if you look for it. Sim is saying a lot. I've met a lot. Two for me, Abdul Rahim Green, most convincing, but he wasn't bothered at all about me converting. He just talked to me. And Dardasha is saying Islam is manners. Yeah, I met Abdul Rahim Green many times. Abdullah is saying, personally, I dislike Shamsi. Shamsi is a Salafi whose scholars are Saudi and have come up with oppressive laws against women. Shamsi is not even respectful to Muslims. Well, look, I can only base it on what I've seen of him and how he's interacted with me. I don't want to go too deep into the Salafi debate. If you go deep enough, you're going to find something you disagree with everyone, even someone from the same religion as you, the same sect of that religion. You know, we're not all the same. That is the beauty of life. That is diversity. That's what we like to share on this channel, on this show. Jordan M appreciate your kind words. You also have great character. Thank you, Jordan. Much appreciated. And Abdullah is saying, okay. Well, that just about wraps it up. I think let's go out on a positive note. Thank you for joining me outside. Sorry about the extraneous noises. Thank you for your comments. We'll do it all again tomorrow. Sim is saying, do you have an aim for this channel, or is it a hobby? For now it's a hobby, and it's something that I'm really enjoying. We'll do it all again tomorrow. Same time, same place. We were here. We're gone. Laters.